All right, tribe, I hope you're doing really well today. This holiday season, we've got a lot going on for the new year. Let's see, I wanted to do a video on forgiveness. I'm not sure that this is going to be it, but we can tap on it lightly right now. Forgive. We've heard it before, about holding on to a grudge. It's like you only hurt yourself and all that other stuff, but there's a lot of truth to that. It's you want to let go. You want to let go for yourself. Process it, digest it, the whole situation. I'm sure you've already thought about it a bazillion times. But you don't want to stay in that too long. You don't want to stay in that space of wallowing, pain, sorrow for longer than you have to. So learn from the experience, process it, digest it, alchemize it, and turn around and, release and move forward in your life. Create your next chapter. What do you want it to look like? What do you want to experience? What do you want? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? And so that way you can turn and look to the future. Because as long as you hold on to that, it's taking up space. It's taking up space in your mind, in your heart, in your life. And once you release it, then you freed up a lot of space in your heart, in your mind. Wherever you freed up this energy, this space for something new to come in. A new experience, a new emotion, a new feeling, a new person to come in. So you have to release it. And, don't let things that have happened to you change you, right? Like change you as in impact you negatively. So let it change you if there's a lesson that you learn and that you're able to elevate from it. And, refine yourself and polish yourself. Cool. But in terms of like negatively impacting you where, you're unable to be yourself, your authentic self, maintain integrity of who you are. You don't want to allow an experience or someone to harden you, to make you more harsh because you've been hurt, right? And I know that, sometimes we need that. And so we will, put up our walls, and it's to protect ourselves. And there's a time and a place for that. But after, you've gone through it, you are healing, you're, doing the work, doing the shadow work, and you're healing. It is safe to let go. It is safe to bring those walls down. You've learned from it. You will not make that mistake again. You will not go there again. You will see the signs. You will see the flags. So it is safe to bring it down a little bit, right? But you definitely have to do the work. You have to do the work. Because if you don't, there's still going to be blockages there. And if you are repeatedly seeing or having the same experience, then there's something you're not listening to. There's something that you are ignoring about yourself. And so you have to look at that. You have to look at yourself, and you have to do the work. It's not going to take care of itself, and you will continue to be in the same cycle until you do it. So if you find yourself in the same situation, experience, in terms of like relationships, then there's something that you need to look at and work on. Let's see. And it's not always easy, right? Thank you for being patient with me while I think my thoughts. I'm having like internal dialogue at the same time. So sometimes these things are not easy for us to see. We're unaware, blissfully unaware of them. We think, we're perfect and lovely and all that good stuff. But at some point, it's these messages are going to get louder and louder and louder until you look at it. And, you know, don't think that you're alone in this, you know. You're not the only person. We all have room for growth, opportunities for improvement. So you're not alone in that. Nobody is perfect. But we all have blind spots. We all have these blind spots where it's like, you know, we think we don't have things that we need to work on or work through, or we think we're perfect. And hey, even being too nice is an issue. Even being too naive, that's an issue. It'll get you into trouble. So, you know, it's finding a balance. It's finding a balance till you figure it out, what works. So also being too harsh. Maybe you've put these walls up to protect your heart, to protect yourself, but that's going to keep people out. That's going to keep people out, and the good people too. You know, you keep the bad people out, but you also keep the good people out. So you have to, you know, trust yourself. Trust yourself and know that you've learned the lesson. Trust yourself and know that you will catch it before it ever happens again. And it will not happen again. It will not happen again. Because now you are aware. Now you are awake. And so it's on your radar. You know, you don't have to hold on to that anymore. You can let it go. But you have to do the work. And then balancing the feminine and masculine energies within yourself. You know, if you're looking for love and tenderness and caring, you know, you gotta be loving to yourself. You gotta care for yourself, and give yourself those things that you're seeking outside of yourself. Do it for yourself. Likewise, if you're looking for, you know, maybe something more masculine, where you want, I don't know, safety, comfort, you know, whatever it is. Someone to like squeeze your shoulder. I don't know. But also, you know, being that for yourself. You got to balance the masculine and the feminine energies. And let's see. Yeah, find that balance. All right, there's a lot of different conversations going on, so I'm going to leave it at this. We can talk about it more in depth later. Let me know your thoughts. Give me a pulse. All right, talk to you soon. Bye.